Hello my Cancer friends, it's Guiding Halo here. This is going to be a reading for weekend energy, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's coming in for you guys, my Cancer friends. See what you're up to. Best advice from the angels this weekend. This could also resonate to the week after. I would even say full week into May, if you're interested in looking into that. So if it doesn't resonate with you now, go ahead and come back a little later. See if it resonates then. It just very well may. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Well, isn't that beautiful? Wow. This is muchly deserved, something tells me. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So I can honestly tell you that in following this, you will feel like you're definitely going into a smoother road ahead. It's not going to be an easy one, albeit being a light worker is not an easy one. Perhaps you've been a light worker for some time, and I'm going to turn my fan on. I'm warm. And this light working ability you've taken a break from, or has been very challenging thus far. Yeah. You've been not giving up, however, and keeping up the fight. You've got a little bit of give left, it seems. And the divine sees where you're at. What's the whole surrounding energy about this here? Buckling down and putting in the work. Someone's going to get an apprenticeship where the divines had you in school mode. They've been schooling you, my friends, and you've been in hangman mode about it and a little bit of indecision. My Cancer friends. So buckling down, getting the work done, I think you've just really been putting one foot in front of the other, trying to create something beautiful, but oh, when it happens, it happens. I've got lots going on. I'm hearing someone say. So a new opportunity is coming to you, and it will be an easier, peaceful road ahead and more tranquil. Because they still need you to work. They need you to not give up, and they see that you're stressed and that you're taxed, and they want to give you a smoother road ahead. Yep, as they do, but you're feeling left. You feel that in taking this venture on, perhaps you'll be left out in the cold financially, which is why you're buckling down to get this work done. You've had many tower moments, I would say, in the financial end of things, and you're feeling like really, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Tell me about this tower, please. Someone's feeling like, why keep trying when I go against wall after wall after wall, and everything I try and build just falls apart. How am I supposed to make money? Perhaps you've had a judge or a father figure come up against you lately, challenge what it is you feel is right for you. Perhaps they've said they don't believe in what you do. They don't believe it has any impact. And it's really in some way tore you down. It's torn down that little child in you. You've had to build positive boundaries and stand up for yourself against a man that you're supposed to trust in the first place to have your back. This could be a boss, it could be an employer, it could be a judge, it could be a father, it could be a grandfather. There's a soul connect here. Someone's had a tower moment, possibly if you're an older person and you have an older spouse who's wanting to take control of the situation. Perhaps it caused you a tower moment, and it's something that you fought through to rebuild and to bring a union back together, or to rebuild a union. But there's an emperor here. This could also be you guys wanting to take control of the situation, to bring about love for your life. This is about the lovers. So there's been a huge, I'd say, war between two people, and someone has come out on top. This Emperor energy, whether male or female, is making a decision about love and about where it is they want to head forward. I would love to do this light working thing, but how do I do this light working thing when I'm coming out of this energy? And how do I make money? My God, doing a light working thing? Are you serious? Are people even going to want that? Well, probably more than you even realize. Probably more than you could even imagine, my Cancer friends. Absolutely a wish granted coming in here for you regarding whatever situation this is, whether it's work, love, whatever it is, whatever is torn down and needs to be rebuilt. There's absolutely a wish granted coming in for you here. That's beautiful. Look at that, the wish granted because of a decision made by an emperor that initially tore the whole thing down. You just can't foretell the future, my friends. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead, and I see you buckling down to one thing and putting one foot in front of the other, just doing your thing, biding your time, minding your own business. Yeah, there's been lying, cheating, and stealing. You feel like people have stolen from you. It's like you feel like everything you thought you put wisdom and knowledge in has just been absconded with. It's like there's no like, I can't even make sense of all that crap. Halo, how do I even make sense of this crap that's going on? That's a good question. How do they make sense of this, Divine? How do they make sense of it? That's a lot to have going on. Well, in order to make sense of it, you're going to have to open your heart. You're going to have to open your heart chakra. This person here does not share their emotions easily, my Cancer friends. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because you know that when you do share your friend or your friends, maybe it is about sharing your friends. Maybe you shared your friends, things with your friends, thoughts and feelings, and you ended up stabbed in the back because you shared those things with your friends. Perhaps your friends were not who you thought they were. Anyways, it's about opening your heart chakra. Now, feeling up in your feels, yes, but this guy holds so much back, does not have an easy time sharing his heart with people. And with this passionate offer coming in about light working, even possibly from a light worker, they're only going to take it from you if you open up your heart and tell them how it is you feel about almost every little thing. And unless you do, they're going to feel like you're holding back from them, like you're withholding. And I can't honestly say as you're not withholding, even though it's lack of wanting to communicate the depths and recesses of your heart. But if you want this person or you want to move in this vicinity like the Divine wants you to, and you want to make money from it, you are going to have to open your heart. Look at that. This is my juggling card. This infinity symbol goes right over top of the man's heart chakra, but trying to juggle it all with money during emotionally chaotic times, it's not going to work. I want to rip this card in half at times. That's what needs to happen. It needs to be ripped in half for you to understand the only way forward is to share your emotions. Drop the money talk and get real about what you think and how it is you feel. So, we have fear of being left out in the cold if you do just that. Well, if you don't do just that, that's exactly where you'll end up anyway. So what have you got to lose, truly? What have you got to lose? Nothing. Got nothing to lose here. Other than a possibility. A dream, a possibility is what you've got to lose. A possibility that you'll end up exactly where you're at. Well, it doesn't seem like much to lose then. But what do I know? I'm not a Cancer. I don't have this all going on in my world. So it's easy for me to sit here and say, and I might even sound judgmental. I am actually very Queen of Swords right now because I myself am going through a breakup. So it's like, it's easy for me to put things very much without emotion. But if you want to hear emotion from me, go watch the Daily Hope on my channel from 3 days ago. I could barely get through that thing without crying. So turning your back on situations that no longer serve you, but you've got to open up your heart chakra, my friends, and stop using money as the great divide. And turning towards where you feel your ships are going to come in, although that does make you nervous. It makes you very nervous. I think you're doing a lot of the work at night when it's peaceful and quiet, staying awake late, thinking. It's like the thinking man we got going on here. If he would start moving with his heart and stop thinking with his pocket change, he'd be far better off. All right. Where's this person headed? You have an ability to step into light working and what the divine has for you to make a lot of money. Look at that. Not only a lot of money, but ingenious ideas are coming to you, and it brings you what you so desperately want, the freedom to open up all of those heart little cups to share with the happy husband, happy wife, happy family, happy life. That's hard communication for you a lot of times, because yes, we want this, but come on, get real. How do you logically bring that about? How do you logically bring this about? Good question. There's logic here, but it has to do with withholding. So stop withholding. Allow your heart to speak the volumes. Allow your passions to speak the volumes. That's how light workers do it, my friends. They allow their emotions to lead them. They think with their heart and feel with their mind. Feel with your heart and think with your mind, or vice versa. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, take it as it resonates. But there's a whole lot of ingenious ideas and new starts coming that can bring this about, and it's entirely up to you. But there is an absolute, right now, the falling down of some sort of structure to bring you 1,000% wish granted. All right, let's get some of these goddess deck cards for you and see how we're being led in ways that we don't know just yet. Portal of light. It is only the physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers, Lightworker. Beyond the confines of time and space, you will not become ungrounded through such a spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. Perhaps that's what someone fears here, is leaving everything they've known thus far behind. But it's not about leaving things behind. It's about adding to it. This dude here is taking the thoughts he knows and is leaving 2 swords behind. But you don't need to. You don't have to. It's not about leaving things behind. It's about adding to what you already know to be true for you. Life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life, just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Beautiful energy. I got too many cards. I'm going to pull one more. One more, please. Whoops. One more, please. There we go. That one or that one? Well, I guess I got 2. Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance. Look at that. Worried about how you're going to make it financially? You're afforded her abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. This is about deepening your connection to what it is you're trying to create here. The abundance of Sothis. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms over and over again. Don't need I say anymore. For whoever this is for, damn, you are headed into some beauty, and I'm so happy for you. Trust. Man, that's hard. That's a hard word even for this person. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.